About Dallas, because you got to get through Dallas and just bask in the glow of beating the Cowboys, not just one time, but 2 years in a row. It doesn't make up for the 90s, because the 90s will always, like, the losses always hurt. Like, the Giants winning the World Series, I've heard people say this, 2010 makes up for 2002. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't at all.
No, that
2002
loss still sucks.
hurts.
Exactly.
93 still hurts.
Exactly. Like, those things happened. But I'll tell you this. It feels damn good to beat them 2 years in a row and end their season on some wacky-ass final play crap.
It was bad. Now,
what was that final play?
I don't know what that final play was. 2 years in a row, they ran a questionable final play. Last year was, hey, Dak Prescott, run a quarterback draw with no timeouts, and we hope you get to the line of scrimmage and spike it and give us one more shot. You didn't get that shot this year.
How about Dalton Schultz not getting his foot in bounds, number one, and then number two, going out of bounds backwards and keeping the clock running?
So bad. And Charvarius Ward was already on it. Wind it. Now, it upset me a little bit that they got the ball back. I didn't want the Dallas Cowboys to get the ball back.
I hear you. Well, you know what's
wacky
funny?
Things happen.
It's funny in that situation. So they got a run, maybe it was a Kittle throw, where they got the first down. And I was saying, I almost want it to be 2nd and 1 as opposed to first down, which is a wild thing to think about, because you're trying to, soak the clock up a little more. And like one extra play would have brought that clock down to like 10 seconds. You know what I mean?
And it was a 2-minute warning. So it was like, damn, you get the 2nd and 1, you get the 2-minute warning.
Timeouts.
You come back, then you run and play. They got to call a timeout on first down. Elijah Mitchell's got to stay in bounds. He's got to find a way to stay in bounds.
When Greenlaw dropped that pick 6, B, all I was thinking about is, dear God, please don't come back to bite me.
By the way, Drake Greenlaw, when he hits his helmet three times, come on.
He had a couple of plays in the flat that were just incredible. Hufanga had a bad game. To me, he over-pursued, and then he missed Dak on a sack. I'm like, that's a huge play.
He missed CeeDee Lamb on a tackle on the third down end around. Remember, 3rd and 1 end around, they gave it to CeeDee Lamb.
He went up high.
Hufanga was in position to make the tackle. And
not his finest game.
Yeah. Not his finest game
not that he was like the weak link. It just wasn't one of his great games.
No, it wasn't. And
I worry about him against Philly.
The tackling against Philadelphia.
You got to go low.
They have explosive players.
Yes.
Miles Sanders, Gainwell, Byron Scott, A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown might be the most
Smith,
complete receiver in the game.
Devontae Smith. I mean, this is the most wicked.
Dallas Goedert.
The weaponry. Then you have Jalen Hurts, who's not easy to tackle.
No.
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves about Philadelphia. They got to clean some things up. But you know what? You were able to win that football game yesterday with your B game.
Yes.
I'll take that all day long as the Niners win 19-12. 888-957-9570. What do you think about Brock Purdy's performance? Does anything about Brock Purdy's performance make you a bit nervous? I know there was a lot of talk late last week about him in Michael Silver's column saying, hey, QB1 is already wrapped up next year. Brock's going to be your QB1. Well, let's just wait on that. You sure you want to go there? Because there's some limitations to Brock Purdy's game that we saw yesterday. The speed caught up to him. He was rolling out. There wasn't anything there. He looked a little small in the pocket, making throws. There was a couple old no throws. Where was the velocity at on a lot of those passes? Well, I don't know about Brock's performance yesterday. Is that good enough to win against Philadelphia?
Well, and they couldn't really stretch the field. I mean, he's got to be able to throw the ball beyond the numbers down the field. I mean, there was a lot of behind the line of scrimmage stuff, or at least trying to. And it also felt like making him play within the pocket, he struggled because he's small. I think that's one thing that we've kind of underestimated. Like, everyone's Drew Brees. Drew Brees is an outlier in terms of a pocket quarterback being that short and being able to throw the ball down the field. It's difficult. It's difficult to throw the ball from the pocket. A, you're taking hits. And B, it's tough to see. And C, you've got to have a ridiculous anticipation to be able to stay in, hang in, and throw the ball over the middle or down the field. So, I'm with you. Like, it was not his best moment. I thought he did enough to win, though. I thought he did enough to win. I thought he was a gamer. The film isn't as good as the results, is what I would say. Like, they won the game. He did a really good job avoiding the big mistakes. And yes, they got lucky with some drops. Straight up. Like, they did.
Yep.
But I also thought he had a pretty damn good game.
No doubt.
I don't think it was a bad game. Guys weren't open. That's the way I anticipated it.
Wasn't a bad game. Wasn't a great game. It was a game that you just had to get through.
I don't think Jimmy wins that game, though. I don't think they go 5 wide. I'm being real with you. I don't think they go 5 wide multiple times.
That was the drive right there.
I don't think they go 5 wide.
13 plays,
I'm not
64
trying to rip
yards.
Jimmy. I don't want to do that.
13 plays, 64 yards. All right. Dallas makes it 16-12. Niners get the ball back at their 25-yard line. It's 11 minutes and 3 seconds left. It's a 16-12 game. We text the thread. Shanahan's got to put together a hell of a drive. He's got to call his best plays on his drive. Well, it's 3rd and 2 right off the rip at midfield. 3rd and 2. Well, first of all, the drive starts with a Kittle play over the middle, first down pass.
A dime.
Which again, go back to the word trust.
Yes.
Shanahan trusting Purdy in that situation to say, first down, we're going to throw it to Kittle.
Vontae, they wouldn't have done that.
Yards.
They wouldn't have
done that with Jimmy. No
We've
doubt.
seen the playoffs.
They don't do that with Jimmy
people that say, we don't know what Shanahan. No, we do because we have evidence of it in every game. Go to Minnesota, playoff game in 2019. Go to the Green Bay game. Let's go to Dallas. Let's go to Green Bay. What happened in crucial situations when they had leads? They ran the ball on 3rd and 9 with Debo.
We'll go to LA Rams NFC Championship game. Tells you all you need to know about Shanahan's trust in Jimmy Garoppolo.
Exactly.
So you get the first down right there. 3rd and 2. Shanahan goes empty backfield.
Yes.
I said, oh, my Lord, he's going empty.
My heart stopped.
I thought quarterback draw, maybe.
Oh, I didn't even think that. I was thinking they were going to throw to the edges.
I was like, all right, quarterback draw, maybe. 9-yard pass to Brandon Ayuk on a quick slant.
Yeah.
It was an unbelievable throw by Brock Purdy there. You get the first down, move to 6. Then you face a 3rd and 3 later on. It's about 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. He convert the 3rd down right there on the pass to Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And you allow your
that throw, by the way,
offense.
how many wide receivers are catching that pass,
not
getting crunched in between 2 guys?
Not too many, but more importantly to me, it allowed you to run another 3 minutes off the clock.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden, you start the drive with 11 minutes and 3 seconds left. You kick a field goal to go up 19-12. There's 3 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Yep.
So you were able to burn off 8 minutes of time of possession on that one drive. A money-making, game-clinching, we're going to go to Philadelphia type of drive. Then your defense gets back on the field. You force a 3 and out, and the rest is history. I thought that drive right there showed the trust that Shanahan had in Brock Purdy, which is some trust that I don't know if he's ever shown in the Jimmy Garoppolo.
100% agree. I mean, I texted it to the thread. What did I say? I said, guys, I feel like Kyle's changed. He went empty set multiple times on 3rd down and threw on the first down. I couldn't believe it. Here's the other question I have for you. Should Mike McCarthy have gone for it at the end there when they were before the final drive, their second to last drive? They were pinned inside the 10. I believe it was 4th and 5.
Before the last drive for the Niners?
Yes.
No, it was 3rd and 10. It was 4th and 10.
It was 4th and 10.
They punted 4th and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Did you think they should have gone for it?
No,
then?
4th and 10. No, you had 3 timeouts. You had 3 timeouts.
I know they got the ball at the end. I was just asking.
You're at your own 18-yard line, 4th and 10.
I was thinking they might do it.
I didn't think they were going to go for it with 3 timeouts.
Okay.
I know it was only 2 minutes and 11 seconds left, but you're at your own 18-yard line.
It's a 7-point game.
You had the 2-minute warning, 7-point game, 2 minutes. So basically, you had 4 timeouts. Nah, it was the right decision to punt.
Because there were Cowboy fans behind me saying, I think I would go for it here. There was an opportunity for them to kick a field goal. There was a couple of tweener field goal spots where they took a delay game on purpose, where I was thinking, if I'm them, I just run the play.
They don't trust their kicker. Speaking